My name is Kay Byfield, and this is your ArtSpeaks studio moment. Today we're going to talk about talent. I hate it when I tell someone that I'm an artist and they respond with something like, "Oh, I'm so jealous. You must be so talented. I can't even draw a stick figure." I hate that because, number one, I don't know if I have any talent. I'm not sure what talent is. And I think talent takes a long time to develop. And two, I think what they're saying is that if somebody can draw something that has the appearance of outside reality and nature, that means that they have talent. And I don't think that that's necessarily true. I know that I appear to be contradicting myself. First, I say I don't know what talent is, and then I say that I do not think that being able to draw means that you have talent. All I can say is that I think about talent in a way that's similar to what Supreme Court Justice Potter Stewart said about pornography, that he didn't know how to define it, but he sure knew it when he saw it. That's how I feel about talent. The problem is we're trying to define a characteristic of an individual. And like so many other personal characteristics, it is very difficult to pin down. We know when someone has talent because we compare them to other people, and they seem to have more facility, they seem to be more creative, and so forth. But if we're going to really talk about it, we have to think about talent as being something that's shared by everyone in greater and lesser quantities. So, like so many other qualities that we have, altruism, generosity, intelligence, uh, creativity, all of these qualities, we only know whether someone has it when we compare them to the general population. And people have these qualities in greater and lesser degrees. Just to keep from spiraling out of control here, I'm going to limit my discussion today to the visual arts because talent runs the gamut of every endeavor. You can be talented at basketball, you could be talented at research, you could be a talented CPA, you can be a talented politician, you can be a talented horticulturist. There are so many things and ways that one can be talented. But today we're just going to talk about visual art. I believe that talent includes the ability to see things in a unique way and communicate that to other people. It is the ability to take basic knowledge and expand upon it to create something that is unexpected or challenging or engaging. But now I need to clarify whether talent and creativity are synonyms. I find that there's some disagreement in this. Some commentators think that talent is a component of creativity, and others believe that creativity is a component of talent. And it all depends upon how you define creativity or talent. So if talent is limited to the aptitude to actually do something, create something, be material with something, and it doesn't call for something to be particularly unique. For instance, you can draw your cat and it looks like a cat, then that means you have talent by that definition. The other option is that creativity means that you can do something novel and you may not actually have talent. You can think of good ideas, but you can't execute them, in other words. This doesn't fit with how I look at it. I think that creativity is a component of talent. So along with aptitude, you have to be creative in order to be talented. So to my mind, Talent is an aspect of creativity, and you need to have that aptitude, that facility, along with the creativity in order to be talented. And what I mean by being talented is that you can create something new and novel and surprising that will engage your audience. If you can do that, then you're talented. I aspire to that, but I don't know if I will ever exhibit it. In my opinion, to make good art, you must be able to see and interpret the world in new ways. Merely replicating what is before your eyes without bringing something unique to it does not necessarily result in particularly good art. And it doesn't show talent. Having some technical skill is not a sufficient criteria to call someone talented. If I ever produce work that is creative as well as being technically strong, then I might be able to think of myself as having talent. But so far, the jury is still out. And I think that the jury is out for most people. The people who are truly talented are the people who perhaps have some natural aptitude, and then they work hard to hone that aptitude, but they also are creative and can think of new ways to bring those skills together to create something that is novel and different and looks at things in an entirely new way. To me, that is talent. I've given this a lot of thought, but I know that not everyone agrees with me in my understanding of the difference between talent, skill, aptitude, and creativity. But I'm pretty comfortable with what I've decided. I don't know if I have talent. I don't know if I will ever know if I have talent. But in the meantime, I'm happy to keep pursuing my goals. I know I have some good ideas occasionally. I know I have some technical skill. The problem is in putting the two things together. I'm hoping that this has been an interesting conversation for you and that you will consider these questions in your own regard. And I hope you will also join us in a future ArtSpeaks studio moment. In the meantime, happy painting.